We have one more guest there. Okay. So we have some of our uh, guests joining.
Yeah.
So by the time when they join, let me go and fix the Facebook live streaming. Maybe there is some issues. No. Am I loud and clear? Uh,
Yes, 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 yes.
what should I call you by? Rahat, Mahmoud.
Yes, Rahat.
Rahat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's begin. Assalamualaikum, everyone. Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon and good morning for Bangladesh and good afternoon for Japan. And welcome to another episode of Miswaak Live. Before going into the formal conversation, I'm really apologizing for the sunlight that kissed my dark screen, and it's just weird.
No,
But
he looks very, he looks handsome basically.
that's so kind of you. But yeah, I'm your host Shahriar, and today we have a very special guest, someone who is shaping modern interior design in Bangladesh. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Rahat Mahmud. Uh, uh, can you mute yourself, please? Yeah, okay. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Rahat Mahmud. Please I think we are having echo there. Yeah, right. So I will start again. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rahat Mahmud, the
Hi,
Chief Executive Officer and Principal Consultant at Prashad Interior. Rahat, thank you so much for joining us today.
hi.
All right. Um, before we dive into interior trends and AI opportunities for newcomers, Rahat, could you please introduce yourself and share how your journey started in the interior world?
Hi.
Rahat, over to you, please.
So yeah, but did I sing clear? Is that what
Um,
I said?
okay, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Basically, my left, my microphone is my left, and my camera is in my front. This is the problem.
No problem. Absolutely fine. You're looking
So
great.
the thing is, I'm Rahat Mahmud. Basically, I've started my journey uh, in business market basically as an marketing guy. Okay, I'm basically a salesman. So in that journey, what happened when I started my journey as an fresher graduate in Bangladesh? The thing is that one thing happened in us actually in our life, which is we never worked in our trend basically in Bangladeshi students. Uh, even after getting in a bank job, people started doing BCS. Maybe they are doing something agricultural. So this is basically the Bangladesh trend. So I'm not different. So I'm actually business guy, but after certain time and period, I'm started doing interior design from my passion because in last life actually I was in what happened I used to do getting photos. Basically I was basically a photographer. I'm really sorry, my English skill is not good actually.
Please don't be
So,
hesitant. Please go on.
no,
You're
no, it's
doing
okay,
great.
it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was basically our starting, my starting in my life. So on that journey, when I've started as an interior designer in market, in Bangladeshi market, basically, when actually the local carpenters overrooted those market. People used to call people the carpenters. Okay, this is my home, and let's repair it or let's make it beautiful. So this carpenter actually used to doing all those things. I'm from Brack University, as you know, you are my friend. So from that educational background, when I've started doing interior. In fact, when I'm entering interior market, So people actually started saying me that you are mad because from this institution you will do interior design. You know, that kind of mentalities actually. So after that, when I actually started, I started making it more standardized way actually. You know, interior design is not like people will say, "Mm, okay, do a furniture or do a simple cabinets." You know, I started saying people that see this is not interior. Interior is something different. You know, when where is it is different, it's basically as a language. So I started pursuing people that uh, please don't do this kind of furniture type interior. You know, interior means light adjusting, space adjusting. You were just having me, man.
I'm hearing you. Yes.
Okay, okay,
I
great.
just stopped sharing the screen because we
Okay,
can see you now.
okay, great. So so where actually I was, I was in like uh,
So you were
how
talking about
actually I started, man. Right. Okay. So when I just actually persuading people that maybe you can decorate your home, even not putting any wood item here. You know, only light, only shades, only normal colors
right.
can beautify your home. So I started doing this kind of interior in Bangladesh. So that was the very basic trend. And on that time, when I started those kind of basic interior, I mean, basic color, two, three colors base interior.
Mhm.
So that was very primary condition in Bangladesh. So for in first time, people doesn't accept that. Oh no, we need more graphics. We need more traditional graphics and all that.
Mm.
But I started saying that traditional graphics, make your eyes, make your brain more classy.
Right.
So the thing is, what you need, you need a very minimum looking space, basically, where
Right. But
uh,
but
you
but
know.
here, Rahati, before going into that details of the interior, for
Mhm.
my audience who just recently joined and watching on Facebook Live and Zoom, you can drop your questions anytime in the comment section. I will pick them up throughout the session. And if you are joining late, just write that joined in the comments so we know you are here, and if possible try to share the live as well, let more people learn from it. From it, yes, please go ahead, Rahat.
Okay. So that was basically the market trend, and uh, then actually the people one time actually they started understanding that maybe yes, our space might look bigger, maybe look fresh, clean, and simple colored space. In
Right.
fact, when I started in market, there is a funny thing. The official guy started doing the very wooden type, in Bangla, what we call actually noksha,
Mm-hmm.
our subcontinental word is a noksha, basically.
Okay.
So those kind of money, uh, what do you say? Designs actually they are started putting in their office too. So I said, man, this is office. It's an basically workspace. So why just putting more noxious here, just to look this space more like traditional,
Right. Okay.
So,
All right. In that case, about interior trend and practical values in Bangladesh, from my personal perspective, if I say a large portion of, let's say, middle or lower middle class actually aspire to design their homes beautifully, but
mhm.
but but they don't know where to start from and how do they design. So what they do is actually design internally by themselves. So where do they usually look for inspiration? Do you think is Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, And do you think these sources truly help them, or are they misleading?
Not actually, because Bangladeshi customers actually who are actually doing interiors right now,
Right.
they are still not that much aware about
Interior.
design, color, and uh, maybe the space allocation. I
Ah,
know still Bengali people are more often to like big furnitures.
okay.
Okay, they are very fond of to having multicolor of furniture.
Okay.
The most wooden colors furniture. Maybe I don't have reference here. If I have reference, maybe I could just share with you, man. And so, uh, is what happened what that when actually the lower middle class people
Right.
uh, they wanted to do their interior.
Oh,
So this is basically the very smart farm grown in right now in Dhaka city. Maybe right after when actually we have started, and maybe after that they started their journey. But still they're doing very good actually. Maybe I could name some of organization. Maybe I shouldn't name of them. But yes, they are actually good. They are
you
giving
can
only
actually
color and
name
light
them.
adjustment setting.
You can actually name them. We are not taking money, but you can actually name them.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, some of our companies are like Minimals, Ash, Prashad. My organization is Prashad.
Right.
They're actually doing good. How
Right.
much doing good? Like they are not charging big amount for the very bulky type of furniture.
Hmm.
They asking like you have a space you need to decorate. Yeah, obviously the medium is not important. The factories, the color, light and shade. So they are just adjusting these elements to his home or space. So
Right.
this is very minimum type of decoration or consultancy.
Right.
Yes, otherwise maybe the many organization have, or maybe I don't speak to them right now because you know uh, sometimes a big problem because I'm a CEO here in market.
Right. Right. Understood. Okay. So, Rahat, every interior farm has its own signature style, right? So, what unique value, design philosophy, or innovation does Prashad Interior brings that sets it apart in the Bangladesh market?
Okay, no. Prashad basically didn't introduce any type of new kind of furniture style. Prashad did that.
Okay.
Bro. I have worked many famous organization, very international organization, basically, in my last time. Actually, I'm from those kind of organizations. So through my practice, what happened? I always look for customer satisfaction. I try to people aware that what actually the thing process in market right now about interior, which is not right. So we started people awareing, or we started seeing people or saying people,
Right.
see, decorate your home is not decoration. It's basically making it more live. Your
Right.
space will be very live. Your space will talk to you. Actually, I started awareing this message to my customers.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not like that. It never be possible in this market. Actually, maybe we're introducing more technological shapes in market. It's very our it can be our innovation, but Ryan, we're actually doing business in very third, developing country.
Developing country. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's
Developing.
we're actually doing business in developed country.
And also some of the points people in developing countries
Hmm.
are less likely to hire a professional
Mhm.
who can design their interior. And
Right.
that's what earlier question was related to this point. The vast generation or vast population in Bangladesh right now are currently maybe middle class, upper middle class, lower middle class, whatever way you classify them. They're very less likely to do that. But having said that, they do start following interior ideas. There are university courses started introducing like interior architecture or courses, something like that, which is related to your department,
Yeah.
is has become very popular over the past few years. Now, based on that perspective and today's generation, when we have AI, artificial intelligence, and blending with interior design, uh, how do you think there are some tools? If I'm not from interior design sectors, but some of the tools that I can name, let's say Mid Journey, maybe Revit AI or so, those are the measurements applications we have on the market. How how do you think are those technologies transforming the interior industry?
Yeah, obviously, man. See, this is a very uh, more. What do I say? When actually you are getting a design, okay, it's very software based, you know, and maybe software can give you the 100 options.
Mhm.
This software can give you options, but software can never uh, adjust this situation where in front of your in front of your home maybe there is a pond, maybe left side of your home there is an highway, right side of your home maybe there is an very clouded slum area. Okay, maybe the airport is very near to you. Okay, so in this kind of situation there need to have a person who will take decision how much I will take from AI or how much I will take from uh, the situation. You
Okay.
know, AI, I really appreciate the thing AI is converting the only technologies sectors. You know, the people who are actually doing the graphics, maybe the people, you know, in last time people used to do their sketching on big papers. Say,
Ah,
now
yeah,
they're doing it in AutoCAD. You know, and
right,
after that maybe it will convert it by AI. This is very technological improvement, you know,
right.
but the basic thing which actually needs to develop, which is the sense of uh, taking things from AI. So understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, you need to put some elements maybe from this design, maybe this design, maybe this design. You are getting option, but you know you are the people that you know to whom actually it need to be concerned to make it possible
Right,
in the physical sector. So
exactly.
maybe the people who actually doing their job in graphic sector, their option actually expanding. Okay, AI actually opening the doors.
Right.
Uh, you know,
But yeah, but I want to stop you there and ask you about, since you are saying that AI is opening door,
yeah, yeah.
I completely agree with you. But do you really think AI will replace some of those? I mean, you mentioned earlier the designers who were previously designed on the sketchboard, and now they do have some opportunity to use digital equipments. So do you think artificial intelligence will replace the basic 2D or 3D designers, or will it create new roles instead?
Not actually. brother, what actually I say, I'm saying that it will open the doors,
Right.
how? Because people doing their design through maybe they're doing their modeling, they're giving render over it, they're taking renders from a file. It takes maybe 8 hours, and AI is making it like 8 seconds. It's matter of time.
So it's cutting time.
Yeah, it's just cutting time.
I see.
But and what I'm saying, why are actually expanding their opportunities
Hmm.
in uh, choosing the options actually. AI is just giving us options. Now we have big options. Now we actually lots of options basically.
I see.
So the person who will choose, I think we need more designers, more. In fact, then the AI actually challenging people.
Hmm.
People need to be more conscious about their job, more conscious about their customer, more conscious about their market.
Hmm.
Then confirmly, uh, who will actually do best,
Okay.
he will survive, confirmly.
Ah,
And maybe the other people work in a different sector because they are not as smart as the current people once in the
I see.
current market wants basically. It's a very positive uh, economic based answer. It's not like CACS. I'm so sorry. What actually you guys said?
It's about
Social
how to
responsibility.
yeah,
Yeah,
social responsibility.
but from the prospect of social responsibility, yes, maybe government need to adjust this problem. We cannot adjust
Understood.
because what kind of government? Which the government when started facing that my people are not enough smart as recent time, you know
Okay.
then maybe government will patronize them, government will give them good training, and confirmly then they will come to market, and maybe this market will be verified by the through the world confirmly.
Rahat, Rahat,
Sir.
I understand. I absolutely agree. For for the engagement of my audience, right? To everyone who is watching, do you think artificial intelligence will help designers or replace designers? I want to see your thoughts while we speak with our CEO and principal consultant of Prashad Interior, Mr. Rahat Mahmud. So please try to drop your comments there. Uh, Sorry, is there anyone up here? No. Okay.
Now I'm here,
Okay.
man.
Sorry. So coming back to you, Rahat, for newcomers, the question that I had in my mind that for the newcomers who is really bad drawing kind of thing, right? Who can't draw properly. Can AI help them?
No, no,
And you
I'm that
already
person.
answered.
I'm that person. I'm not. I cannot draw actually.
No, no, you answered. You already answered that question. I know, but what do you think that the industry is evolving with the AI for the newcomers who cannot draw properly? Will AI help them, and the
Confirmed.
industry will help
Confirmed.
them?
Confirmed.
Okay.
There is many tools right now. See what Rahan actually have to say to you, man. What AI actually doing is it just saving time. It just making our opportunities big. Maybe in the same time, see what I'm saying. There is a many software here in this market right now. So those software actually what they're doing, they're just making a design. You just take a picture of a wall, you just upload this software, and the software will give you the feedback. Yes, this is absolutely all right. So maybe it's basically complete a process. this process in the last time, how actually we guys started doing in a professional way. We take a sketch, we take a measurement, we just prepare our AutoCAD, and after that Max file, and then we do it and go for render.
Okay. Uh, I do have lots of question for you, but currently I want to switch on for our audience here in Zoom. If anyone here joining from Zoom, you can unmute yourself, ask if you have any question, and maybe then we will go back to our normal discussion again. Uh, quick 10 minutes for our audience over the Zoom as well as over Facebook who are following us now. You can drop your question if you have any. Let's collect some of our audience questions. So you can normally unmute and ask directly to our CEO of Prashad Interior. Yes, Faisal, please.
Um, Actually, I have some comment on the AI thing. So what I feel is currently AI is booming, and what my thought on this is probably the early birds will get more benefit from it. So I think whoever embracing this technology, they will be benefited first, and maybe later it will take over our jobs or whatever it is. But for now, I think the current situation is that whoever is embracing this technology will be benefited. So I think this is the high time we embrace AI in everything, in every sector. I'm not talking about just interior designing. I think it can be helpful in every sector. So this is it's a high time to take this advantage and gain from it whatever we can. It's like mining. We have to mine whatever we can, because later maybe it will finish and it will eat up our job. That's my opinion. I don't know. What do you think about it?
Okay. So it's Faisal is actually asking with the comments that he think AI will whoever is adopting the new technology first will be go first. What is your opinion on
Sorry, sorry. I cannot just understand this
so
properly.
what Faisal is trying to say that since AI is evolving and whoever is adopting that technology first will be leading the industry. So what is your thought on that?
No, no, no. I'm saying it's just a working tool, man. AI is nothing but a working tool. I'm saying, it will just save your time. It will never give the big impression. The thing is, by using AI, actually the use of AI, we need to educate our people to use AI properly. See, uh, in our last decades, we used to see our government to give us, many kinds of uh, awarenesses, awarenesses message, So, lastly, we have some social awareness now, like actually people, fearing about AI is maybe AI will eat up their job and all that. See, you will create your job. Simple. AI is just your helper. A driver and then a helper and a contractor, in a bus. So AI is just your helper. Man, don't fear of it. You will control your AI. So, when actually you will see that this simple work had been done by AI, then go for the upper stage of this work.
Right. Faisal, Rahat,
Yeah,
one question that as you are saying that AI is just a tool, we don't have to
yeah,
worry about it. But these question being very, very popular these days and a
yeah.
fearsome for the people around who are working like, let's say, very, very lower tier, collecting very basic data. Don't you think those roles, job roles, or opportunities will be taken over by artificial intelligence? You
So
don't think
don't you think that uh, Raihan, adapting technologies is an uh, prize for a nation basically. In last time we used to see that our land, in Bangladesh basically, our land we actually produce paddy, rice. You know,
rice?
it's not Japanese rice, but Bengali is an fond of rice basically.
Right.
We produce paddy and all that. So on that time, the quantity of paddy our 1 acre land actually used to produce, uh, and recent last 10 years development after agricultural development, what happened? Our production become uh, goes in a more higher stage.
Okay.
You know, when the cutter machine come, people started saying, what will after the people will do, because the cutter machine will cut all the uh, paddy from the field. It will, in fact, it collect paddy from the field.
Okay.
So what you need to do is you need to know how to drive this machine.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm saying na, when your job will cut by AI, then you will go upscale of this work.
I see. Okay.
You need to go for the you need to go with the driving stage. But yes, our skill is not good. Our everyone's skill is not that good that everyone can change their skill in the middle of their age.
Okay.
In Bangladesh, most of the 40 or 40 50 plus people are maybe they're not as good as in technology on AI.
Mm.
Yes, the people will somehow they will suffer in a case, and our government, again I'm saying, uh, you and me, these two people will never solve this problem.
Okay.
Our political and government need to be concerned about these issues basically. They need to maybe if we are saying that Rahat come,
Hmm.
then my government need to say Rahat come and give us a addressing that what I will do.
Okay.
Then maybe one forum can give adjusting this problem,
Right.
and they will adjust this problem, that which industry and which industry and which industry is affecting. Maybe they will create some another opportunity for this market. Simple.
But in this context, I want to expand it a little bit that for like Bangladesh and Japan cross-border opportunities, what do you what are the opportunities exist that you see is best fit for Japan companies and also Bangladesh interior design companies? Is there any opportunity that you feel that you can touch outside of the country? Uh, uh, at least in
Yeah,
this.
obviously the situation is same now, because in Tokyo is a very highly crowded area. Their apartment is very small. In fact, most of the apartment is very small. I don't know how much square feet apartment you are just living right now.
It's like, I mean, the apartment here in generally are less than 1,000 square feet.
Less than
That's what.
1,000 square feet. It is
Yes.
the same situation we are facing Bangladesh right now. Same situation, in 100 square feet. I mean, It just like two-bedroom
Mhm.
flat,
Right.
but Bangladesh facing this problem with last 20 years basically in
Okay.
Dhaka city only,
Okay.
in Chittagong city only.
Okay.
Maybe our other city corporations areas maybe. Other areas not we're not facing this kind of Japanese space problem here in Bangladesh.
No, my question
So
basically.
I'm saying, man, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
coming.
Sorry, sorry. Please go ahead.
The thing is, when Japan actually were already addressing this problem, Japan already addressing this problem, and Japan came with a solution already. Small furnitures, very multifunctional furnitures. So what we actually connect, what actually we can connect with Japan. We can collaborate with them about their last uh, their mm, discovered, or I'm sorry, this is not discovered actually. The product actually they're producing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the space problem they actually addressed already.
Mm-hmm.
We can collaborate with Japan, and Japanese people are already our good, very good friend. I know. Japan from 71 to right now, in the last 55 years,
Mm-hmm.
Japanese people are always good of our friend.
Um, I agree. I agree with you. Okay. Um, to ask you another question about the opportunity, can
Okay.
Bangladeshi designers provide remote design services for
Yeah,
Japan?
obviously, they're actually doing right now. In fact, right now.
Really? Okay. And what are
Yeah.
the platform they're using? I mean, I'm trying to use this platform and learn from our audience, our sorry,
No,
our
actually, it
no,
isn't
no,
very
let,
freelancing
let,
based.
let, let, let me just
Yeah.
ask you this, that I'm trying to get information for our new joiners who are really passionate about your industry, right? And that is the reason why I'm asking that if there is any opportunity for the newcomers, can you highlight them using which softwares or websites the Bangladeshi, like you said, they're already doing it. Which are the softwares or websites they're using to share the designs to the foreigners, foreign companies?
Basically, fibers.
Fibers. Ah,
Yeah. There are lots of platform here. Basically, Bangladeshi people using fibers, and they're getting design consignment from others people from different parts of world. But from Japan, I mean, this tendency is very low. From Japanese people, they are doing maybe by their self basically. Um, but yes, they do right now, because sometimes we get this kind of information from our brothers who are actually doing freelancing,
mhm.
and they say, yeah, some Japanese people actually used to do this kind of orders.
Okay. But I
I
heard
have a
from,
question.
please,
I
Faisal,
have
thank you. No problem. Go ahead.
uh, so I just slightly deviate from this topic. I have a question regarding the entrepreneurship, because as I understand, our guest is a entrepreneur.
Yes.
So yes, so that's why I just want to know his story about the beginning, how
He
he.
already shared.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
already
yeah,
shared with
yeah,
me.
yeah. But I mean, what kind of difficulties he faced when he started the business, and then what should be our mindset? Let's say we start a company today, then what should be our mindset? How should we approach to our customer?
Very good.
And then how to get how to convince them. So I think he can give us some insight about this kind of thing, because I believe he is expert on this one. He already faced this kind of difficulties.
Mm.
So it will be very helpful if he shares some insight on
Thank
this
you for your question,
particular
Prashad.
topic.
Thank you. Thank
So
you so much.
it's
Over
a
to
very
you.
big question, basically.
Yeah,
If we go for
yeah,
the answer, it takes
yeah,
like
and
1 hour,
long, we don't have the whole, I mean, luxury of
Obviously,
time, but you can
obviously.
just,
As an entrepreneur, yeah, there is a lots of challenges in Bangladesh, basically, because our bank facilities is not good for the first time. Our Bangladeshi graduate people came up with very smart ideas, but they cannot go long because they don't have any finance. So in this case, everyone's dreams goes left actually. But in my case, what happened? I actually started my journey in this sector as an head of sales in interior sector. Then I get promotion to CEO, and actually this is a survival situation because in same time actually we started. When I started doing my official duties from 9 to 6, and after that I do my personal business job. I searched my own client. I started functioning all the elements that I need future. So it's nothing very special to me actually. It's a very very common story that happens with every Bengali every Bengali middle class graduate people. It's the same story basically.
okay.
But what actually you asked me in the next question, which is what should we do? Who actually wanted to start new business? See, first you need to see one thing is problem. As an entrepreneur, you need to find out the problem of our society. That what actually society people need. Our interior sector came up when Bangladesh actually started getting a name called Rising Tigers. Our economy was very rising on that time. So this industry came up because many businessmen came, government employees and private employees getting more salaries, and they are saving more, and they are trying to decorate their home, but they cannot find educated firm to make their interior design. And when I just found this problem in market, that people have money, people are very interested to doing interior, but they don't have any space to go. Where actually they will take service from? Where basically? Basically they're taking service from the carpenters and all that. I focused on this problem, society problem, and I made my business. I made my own style of business. So this style actually I followed, and maybe our Prashad actually doing good, and this more of a very national organization, become a national organization because we're expanding our branches and all that through the market. So it's a big time for us after many lost path. And if you cannot find problem, you just follow that other people is selling potatoes, getting money. Those are only way to earn money. I'm not saying anyone to do those kind of business. I suggest find the problem, find where actually your potential. Then, if you find these two questions, first you have to find a problem. Then you must find out where you are expert. Sir, understand?
Okay.
And third thing is finance. If you have those two, then start doing in a very shorter way. I know. Start with your home. started engaging people. And nowadays, it is very common thing that start a Facebook account, start a LinkedIn, expanding your business to the people. Maybe if you know these factors, how to solve that problem, then confirmly your business will go off.
I think,
And
yeah, I think that answers Faisal's question. So we are very close to the end, but before we go to the our final section. If anyone who joined from Japan or Bangladesh, if you have any question, you can directly ask the CEO and principal consultant of Prashad Interior, who joined us today and sharing his experience and insights of interior industries. And at the same time, Rahat, I want to share the screen and put up your website and ask you one question about one project that Prashad Interior are truly proud of and made it special. Just very briefly, boss. Thank you. Over to you. Is, d- Hello, can you hear me?
I,
Yes. Rahat, should I repeat my question? I'm sorry. Hello,
I
can you hear me?
yes, yes.
Yes. So the question was about Prashad Interior. Uh, One project that you are proud of.
Hmm. Okay. I basically proud of for my renovation project, because I'm not a builder. We do interior where actually I get scope to adjusting colors, light. So this is basically my scope of work.
See?
Where actually our website is a bit poor, basically.
No, 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 no. I really find it very interesting. Yes.
The thing is, uh, I prefer in basically it's a Gulshan, this project picture is not here,
Mhm.
but this is a very remarkable project. It's a very old home. I mean, it built of a Pakistani architect. I forgot his name, like uh, Sharafat Khan or something like that. In
Okay.
back in 1980s, he built up this home for a family, very small family. This family is an industrial family. Basically, they are industrialists in Bangladesh. The first, I didn't reveal their identities basically.
Okay.
Uh, it is a very prime location. I mean, it's in Gulshan Road number 8084 and all that. It's a very big space. I mean, in we can say it's an half acre of land in Gulshan. It's a
Oh,
very
wow.
I said potential and lovely space to do, because this already the structure has been made by a Pakistan architect. So I was very uh, overwhelmed when I just get tender of this work.
Right. So in Gulshan, most of the lavish people are living
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
It's
But people are lavish. They are actually when actually they build this home that even they bring marble from Italy.
hmm,
Okay, by own sources, because on that time marble was not very available in Bangladesh.
okay.
So in some Pakistani supplies was there, but they bring it from Italy. But by the time this home actually lost his what I say beauty.
Okay.
So these people say that Prashad Interior team, they actually approaches us. We went for the meeting. It's an hours meeting.
Understood.
Oh, because it's a very monumental structure.
Understood. Okay.
So we never can. expand or displace any structure. Even it's not possible because it's an already old form. So what we started do, we started measuring all the places. We started seeing and seeing, no 3Ds and no 3D,
Right.
because 3D was the biggest challenge on the time, because this home is already very beautiful and antique.
Indeed.
There is lots of antique elements, like uh, uh, I can say that maybe there I found at least 300 plus painting in this home. So that was the biggest emotional touch attachment of us, that how we could bring our paintings, bring our old monuments, structures and furnitures. There is a lots of furniture where actually from, on that time they imported it from Japan, from Sweden, and those kind of country. So
Understood.
the furniture is still very beautiful.
Mm.
So things that happen, the picture you were seeing in my website, this is basically the real picture. This is not 3D.
Ah,
You
those are real
know,
pictures. Okay.
yeah, these are real pictures.
Okay. That looks
These are not
really
3Ds. It's look like 3Ds, but basically it's taken from my phone.
looks really professional though.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So in
exactly.
that case, I will. We are almost 5 minutes to go, and I'm not taking any question anymore. But if you really have, for the audience and who are joining from
So,
Facebook also, if you have any question, please you can drop your question in the comment section. We will reach out to our.
yes,
Yeah.
may
Okay.
I have
Hassan,
one?
you have one more? Sure. Go ahead.
All right. A very interesting story from Mr. Prashad. Thank you for the share. I also like to know from your perspective, like another perspective. For example, what is Miswaak and how you are facing the problem with this project or this business? Like in very short, like to broaden my understanding of the.
Oh, simple. We'll do this. But it's simple. After getting this project, I started facing one situation. There is a lots of painting first. I never touch painting. I never dispose any painting. Basically, I try to rebuild it or reconstruct it. So I just adjust all the lights of this home, and that was the biggest challenge, because the construction was very heavy. We cannot in fact concealing any cable. Uh, after that, we just make small ceilings, very small ceilings, because I don't trust in the concept in ceiling. But we did over there. It's very simple ceiling. This ceiling actually covered up all the casting ceilings that we have, and the areas where the light never gone through. The washrooms we renovated, uh, and the living space, basically we adjust colors, because in 90s 80s the people's color choice was um, very color. They use different type of vibrant color in their room, it like my website type.
Mm.
But we just concerning those color, we just readjust those color to the very simple shades, very basic gray, the off-white tone, the mushroom tone. We actually went to this tone, and this home actually right now it looks very beautiful, because my Facebook page, we uploaded those project videos over there. The audience they are having or listening our conversation, they can find it over there actually.
Okay. Thank you, Ahsan, for your question. At this moment, we're very, very close to our ending. So, Rahat, before we wrap up, a small request. You have seen what I'm trying to do here with Miswaak Live, and like bringing professionals like you and different industries are really insightful for us. It gives us some information that how we can evolve uh, all together, and is there any opportunity for the collaboration? So any final comments or concerns about Miswak initiative, your message for the viewers?
Now, obviously, you are doing actually really really great, because when actually newcomers in this industries were entrepreneurs, they found our stories, they found our challenges. They will they can make their life more interesting, basically, because they will not face any problem. They're just seeing their problem already, and they will correct themselves. So our society will go very fast. The knowledge will increase very fast. Simple.
Right. Thank you. For my Japanese audience, if you want to support our work, Miswak work, please check the recommended products on our miswakofficial.com shop now page.
Obviously, bro.
And using the links we share on our website, whenever you purchase through these links, it helps us to continue these Miswak live sessions. And for the automation part, we are also using productively for the automation part, which is Elbato. And this it's one of the best tools for automating task without coding. So I use it myself, and we do offer 20% discount if you want to use it. So it saves also time, money, and gives true freedom. For Rahat, thank you so much for sharing your experience, your knowledge, your vision. And thanks to all of you who joined today on Facebook Live as well as Zoom. Your engagement, comments, and support keeps Miswak Live growing. Stay connected, stay inspired. This is Sharir signing off, and we will see you again with another leader in our upcoming sessions. Till then, bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you.